iPhone, important camera message, goodbye. JC released a new method and we just prove if this will work. Let's go. My name is Dr. Ben from Rescue in Germany. Check our channel, give us a like, and if you are cool with us, just subscribe the channel, please. That would be very nice. And we start directly. Go to the top cam. I got something new on the table and that's pretty amazing. Thanks to JC at this point. So in the last video we really had something just to say about the functions for the V1S Pro, which were not the functions which were advertised before. So then JC saw the video and wrote me, okay, Dr. Ben, just give us one more chance again and we will try to get something working. So what JC did, they sent me a lot of flex cables for free. So thanks a lot at this point. So I got the tag-on flexes for the 12 Pro, for XS Max, for 11 Pro Max, for X, and for 12 Mini. In another video I will show you the function of these flexes, because now the method works fine. I already proved that, and what we do within this video is just checking if the camera unbind function for the iPhone 12 works fine or not. So they sent me these cables for the iPhone 12. So actually, starting at the 12 series, we have the issue that if we change the camera, we get a message on the phone. The message looks like that. So we get unknown part, this here is in German, and unknown camera module like ever. So if we want to solve that, normally we have to do an Apple certified repair. We are Apple independent repair provider, so that's not the problem, but it always takes money for the customer. And with the new method and the new function of the V1S Pro and these flex cables, we should be able to remove this message. How does it work? You need to solder. Spoiler. So you need to solder. We need to have the original camera module. Can you see it like that? Yeah, you can see it. You can see it too. On the back side of the camera module is a QR code. So if the camera doesn't work anymore, we could get the original data from the QR. That's not the problem. If we go to the instructions, JC just gives us a text. I will read it for you. You need to obtain encrypted data from the original rear camera head and write it to the Xinjiang JC rear camera head cable to solve the pop-up and code issues. If you do not have the original camera head, you can escape from prison or disassemble the hard disk to unbind, check the factory code. The original encrypted data will be automatically passed and saved in the cloud and then burned into the cloud. If the original camera is damaged, cannot read encrypted data, you can scan the code to unbind it and then cloud burn it, as each camera has a unique QR code on it. That's right. So if we don't have the original rear camera like this, we can take out the NAND and do a factory code unbind with the JC repair suite. Okay? If we have the original camera and it isn't readable anymore because it's dead, we can scan the QR code on the back side of the camera. If we have the original camera, we can copy data. And in this video, we will just use the original camera, copy data, write it to this flex, and then transplant this flex to the binded camera module. So we just start And therefore, we just need to connect the camera to the to this camera board. Okay, you can get this from JC. It's a camera board, and we can now click on read. What happens if we click on read is we get an ID. And now it's just we have to write that ID to this cable here. This is a JC rear camera cable, and we just connect it to the JC V1S Pro and we click on write. Okay, please weld the FPC wire to the camera first. Okay, we will do this. It's the first time I do this, so all is fine. So we just take the camera, which is actually connected to this phone, and it's not the original one. So we just disconnect the battery and take out the camera module. The binded module of the camera is the big one here. Tim! Can you please get my Knipex?
Your Knipex?
Yes, this would be fine, thanks. So we need to take off this shield on which the QR code is printed of this rear camera module, and then we can just take out, thanks a lot Tim, thanks a lot, that's Tim, yeah. So we need to take off the shield, okay? So after we took off the shield, and that's no problem at all, we just go under the microscope, because there you can see it much better. We go under the microscope. And then you can see that this cable is glued on the back camera module. Okay, the microscope doesn't want to work, so I want to get it working for you. Sorry, guys, this video is not cut. So we need to do it like that. Okay, not a problem. So now we see the camera. And now it's all about, we need to take this cable away from the back camera module, okay? So, and again, we just go down to 240. And then we try to get out this cable. Just need to fix the camera here a little bit better in my holder. Just give me that time, please. Okay, that's much better. And now we just need, okay, that's not better. Okay, now perhaps. Okay, what we see here, it's just easy to take out. So we have the old flex cable here with my microphone, sorry, the old flex cable here, and we have the new JCID flex cable. And now it's all about taking a fresh plate and scratch these contacts free. Okay, so get away the glue, get the contacts free, and if the contacts are free, we can go on further, okay? So because on the contacts actually we have glue rests, and if we have glue rests there, it's bad to solder down the new flex. So until now it looks easy, but it's not like you only have to do a software unbind and you can use a new camera module. So that's not the case. So, after we did that, we can just use some flux. We can add some flux here, some flux here, and some flux here. And then we can take the JCID flux. Okay, just need to connect my dust absorber here. Okay. And we need to get the cable down to the right position. You see these little holes here, here, and here, and here. That's for easy positioning, okay? You need to see that the holes are over the gold points. And if it's like that, you're right positioned. And you can just take some solder. Yeah, like this, okay. Just to fix the cable here, I just use some small amount. Then we take some flux again on the top here. Not too much, just a little. So, and if we have some points of solder here, it's just like we use more solder for the rest. Like this here. And this here, okay. Now we just need to add some more flux. And if I had some tweezers, here, I have some tweezers here. Just makes it easier to use tweezers. So just need to unpack them. They are fresh, new. So, and again, I just want to hold down the cable while I'm heating up and we go step for step. And like you see, it's just we want to see that all these points are connected. All these pads need to be connected to the bottom, to the pads on the camera module. And I hold it down with tweezers. Okay, good, we are fine. Now we just take a clean room wipe and we will cover this later with a tape to don't get any problems here with short circuit, okay? So, and if you see now, it's connected, okay? So after we have connected, we switch to the top cam. Okay. It was shutting down, the JC V1S Pro, but not a problem. So we take the original camera module, wait a short time until the device booted up. We take the original camera module, we say read, then you can see reading here, and we can write. Just connect, click on write. Now it says writing. Wait a short time. Write success. That's the point where we now can just connect the camera module to the device. I will add a piece of isolating tape later. Now it's just about I want to show you and I want to check for myself, because I didn't do it before, if we really don't have a camera message anymore. So you see, here is the JC ID flex cable soldered down to the cam. It's always one module of these cams is binded, okay? So we just go on that. We have a look if the camera works. Okay. Wait a short time. Yeah, the camera works fine, okay? You can see camera is working fine. And now we go to the settings and we don't have a camera message anymore at all. Only a Face ID issue, but this is a device with a Face ID issue, so that's not the problem. Here the infrared cam is dead. I can show it to you if we just check it, or no, we have an I2C problem, I think, for the chip, but I proved that before. So the camera message has been gone, the camera works fine, so JC didn't lie. So you were doing a great job, this works, you can see, it works fine, and we have no important camera message anymore at all. Thank you, JC! In this time you really did a great job, and I'm really thankful for that, and I'm happy that you came back with something which is really new and gives just some more power to your company again, because it really was a problem for people that you advertise things which weren't there. So the first point which now came is the camera unbind function. The next thing which you're working on is the Wi-Fi unbind function for these models, and I will be really happy to show people that this works too. Thanks a lot, JC, you did a great job. Subscribe to the channel and always give us a comment and try to support us on social media. My name is Dr. Ben, I'm out, and we see us with the next one.